Hello and good morning. I wanted to play some 3+2 Blitz. Played some yesterday and I didn't do as bad as I thought I would do. I kept throwing the game though, so no high expectations for me. Let's jump into a game. Alright, I'll start with the Caro-Kann. I'm supposed to take on the next move, I think. Okay, so he does that. Okay, so I won't be able to do that. If I do this, I lose the pawn, so I can't really bring the bishop. I can bring the bishop out, so maybe I should bring the bishop out. Alright, so I think I'll bring the bishop out, and then I'll close the door on this bishop. Okay, I can't bring this bishop out anywhere. So I think what I will do is bring out this knight. Okay, so I'll move over here. If he takes, I take back. Okay, where is he trying to get to? Should I ask this bishop where it's going? I don't think it's right. I can't sack it for that piece anymore. Alright, so I think I'll start by doing this, mostly so I have a place to tuck in my bishop later on. Now I can get my knight into the game and fork these two pieces. Okay, so he does that. But this is faster. Okay, so I think I'll start by, if he takes, then I'll take here. Alright, so I think we'll start by activating the bishop. Should I do that? Yeah, I think I'll do that. So I think I'll move right here. I will go ahead and bring out my rook here. Okay, so he does that instead. I think I can't do that. Should I trade once? Let's trade queens, I guess. So if I move here, he can get his knight in here, which is not something that I want. Let's see here. I don't want to trade, but I think I will trade. Okay, whatever. That wasn't... So I can get to the back rank now. That's not a good move. That's not a good move. Alright, so... I think... Trying to get... Okay. I think I'm going to try to dislodge his knight. Okay. Does it do anything? Not at the moment. Alright. So I'm going to go here to try to get here. Does that do anything? Okay. Go here, to go here, to go there. Okay. So I guess I will continue. Put the clamp on the position like this. Probably get the king over here. So does this do anything? I don't think so. Okay, so I'm attacking this pawn. Thinking about putting it here. That doesn't work. Okay. So now I think I'll go ahead and bring this back here. Attack this knight. Ruin the pawn structure. But perhaps I shouldn't do that. Okay, I think... Oh, that was stupid of me. I should have taken here first, I think. Okay, yeah, take here first. Alright, here and here. And I guess I'll go here, attack both of these guys. Okay. Let's look at the analysis board. That was a mistake. That was a mistake. That was a mistake. Yeah, I should have forked them, of course. That was a mistake. That was a mistake. Wrong pawn move. Yeah, I could have forced a trade. This was a mistake. But it was enough. Alright, let's play again. Okay, I'm going to play the Dutch. This comes to mind, but I don't think that's like in the spirit of the Dutch. Here, maybe? Here? What am I afraid of? Get him out of the position? I don't know. I don't want to do that. Could just do here and then I could castle. Let's see here. Could play for that if I really wanted to. Could have done it in the last move as well. Okay. Okay. I got the stonewall going on. He's gonna get his knight here, which is not something I want. So that doesn't really do anything. I think what I'll start by doing is probably go here. And then I'll castle. I don't think that was a good move. Alright, so I think now the queen will go here. Let's see here. Let's see here. Do I have a way to flush him out with the position? Not yet. That doesn't work. That doesn't work either. Okay. Let's see here. What else does work? I think I'll just go ahead and do this. Keep it simple. Thinking about this too. Okay, let's start by doing this. If takes, then takes. Okay, so he takes there first. Oh, that's interesting. Alright, so, I could sack the exchange. I think I'll start with this. Okay. Now I get to keep his bishop trapped in the area, and then I have something to push forward with later. Okay. Okay. Alright, so I think I'll start by doing this. Going up here. but does this do anything? I don't think it does anything just yet. So I think I'm going to start by taking here. Okay. Alright, so I can't do that. Alright, so I think I will continue. It was probably a bad move. Okay. So what else can I do? See here. I can't. Oh, yes, I can. So I'm going to do this, which I probably should have done on the last move. Alright. Okay. So, he's trying to get in here, so I guess I'll have to move the king over there. That's still protected. What I need to do is, I need to, like, get the king to defend over here, I guess. Okay. So now I'd lost a pawn. Not very ambitious, huh? Okay. Okay. Okay, I can't really do much right now. I'm just like in a zugzwang. Well, if they just played at 100% accuracy, just like, don't know what to tell you. Alright, so sacking is best there. Okay, where did I go dead lost? Here, this move. Should have just taken it. And then here. And then it was just like already lost. Alright. up there. Oh, just sacks a pawn, huh? Sacks another pawn, huh? Mm-hmm. Sacks another pawn, huh? Okay. So, go over here. Okay. Okay. Let's see here. Okay. Oh, what am I doing? Yeah, I messed that one up. Hated that one. Other bishop. Yeah, I knew that I had this fork only after the fact, because the knight wasn't there. Should have been on the lookout for it. Could have won the piece for free. That was a blunder because of that. I could have won a queen too at some point, but yeah, I missed this. I missed a lot this game. Alright, here we go. Queen's Gambit. I guess I'll push. Old Benoni style? Or defend? Let's see here. Good question. If I let him take, I don't think that he'll be able to redefend that in the future. What does that do? That prevents me from doing the thing that I wanted to do. So I think I'll start by doing this. Okay. So I think I'll go ahead and bring the knight back. I think I'll bring the knight back. I can't take. So I think I'll go ahead and bring out the other knight. Let's see here. Get out the bishop. defend the pawn chain. Castle. Okay, so I think I'll start by not doing that. Alright, let's see here. What do I have? This knight's out of the game. Okay, actually I can do this. I can't take it, but I can do this. Well, he didn't have to do that and probably shouldn't have done that. Alright, so I think I'll go ahead and close this down. Move the bishop here, maybe? This bishop here. Okay, so I can't do that. Alright, I will ask you to move. Okay, so I think I will go ahead and take first. I think I'll do that. And then I will go ahead and reposition my bishop. Right. So, is he thinking about sacking? I'm okay with him sacking, I guess. Alright, so I guess I'll go here to put pressure on this pawn. Okay, now I will go ahead and do that. Do I want to push in the middle? I don't have it. Do I have this? Takes, and he just moves back. So, can I advance anything? I think the only piece that hasn't been moved yet is my knight. Interesting. I think I'll go here. I can go here. Put more pressure on the position. Also this. Okay, so let's see here. So I'm thinking I could take this pawn if I wanted to. He takes, I take, and I can take, and I'll have something later on. Or I could take here and get the knight here. Do I really want that? Not really. Well, what is in the spirit of things? I can't do this. Let's see here. Takes, 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 takes. I think I'm gonna just do this. Okay. Okay. Alright, so now I have not that. That. Okay. So, let's see here. Maybe I don't have that. Don't have that either. So I think I will go ahead and do this. Oh, that was a mistake. That was a mistake. I have this. Oh, I don't have this. Wow, that was bad. Well, actually, it might be here. Here. Well, this wasn't a good move. Wanted me to take it. Should have done that immediately, huh? Didn't like this move at all. Should attack a queen again. That was a bad move. That was a blunder. What should I have done instead? Taken with the other pawn. Yeah, because I couldn't really hang on to that pawn. That was a mistake, but I was low on time. That was retarded. But opponent blundered back. The opponent messed up more than I did. Alright. I have to play boring. Okay. Alright. Let's see here. Continue. So he moves back. Back here. The knight is now trapped. Let's see here. Probably which way? Here? No. Keep his bishop locked in. Okay, so now I will go ahead and go here. Put more pressure on it. Also here. Does that do anything? No, it doesn't. Alright, so I'm going to start by going here to put more pressure on the knight. Perhaps I should have done this move first. Alright, so he does that. Alright, so what do I do now? Do I flush out the knight? No. Just take the rook that was free. skewer in the next move, depending. Okay. Alright, so now I will bring this guy back. Okay, so I don't have this move. Let's see here, I will bring this back here. Probably go for the queen trade now. Okay. Do I have this? Okay. So, I think I'll just move back, attack the other pawn. Okay. Get the... Oh, that was really stupid, huh? Okay. Okay, so... just go here, I guess. No, I'll go here. Oh, that was stupid. Probably should have just gone here. Oh, what am I doing? What am I doing? Okay. I'm gonna start by going here. Okay. The knight is currently under attack. So, oh, with check. I'm dead lost now, so. Fucking idiot. Okay. I think I'm just stupid and should probably throw myself off a bridge. That doesn't really do anything. That doesn't really do anything. What does do something? That doesn't do anything either. Okay. I think I would like to get... No, that doesn't really do anything either. Alright, so I'm going to ask you, what are you doing? That doesn't really do anything either. Alright, so... I think I just bring my rook to the semi-open file. Oh, I could have gone here too. So I think I'm gonna try that, because it goes over... Ah! That was stupid. That was stupid. Stupid. Fucking stupid. You fucking retard. What is wrong with you? What the fuck is wrong with you? that doesn't work. So this is a move, but I don't think it works here. It attacks, but the queen can just go here. So instead, do I just go here anyway? I think I do. So I go here to attack here. Okay, so I think I go over here. Okay, so he does that. So I think I go here. Okay. So now what do I do? Excellent question. Do I have this? No, I don't. What else do I have? This is a move. Oh. Do I have to bail out now? Defense here. Okay, so is he gonna sack for this? Okay, I don't think that I played that so well. Is he playing the increment gambit? Is that what this is? I've studied this in the past, but I don't know how. I usually mess it up in a couple moves. There's a bishop move, there's a knight move. Alright, so if he moves the bishop, I think I'm supposed to go here. But it's always too early. It's not here, because then he takes, and then I take, and then, so. I feel like it's here. Usually I'll do rook lift, but that doesn't work. So it might be this move. Oh wait, it goes here. And then it might be this move to attack this. I think that this is the move. Because it also defends against that. Unless it was like too early. Okay, so he does that. So do I do it with the queen, or do I do it with the knight? I think, good question. Then the knight comes. Alright, so I'm thinking I don't do that because I lose a pawn, so probably this. Okay. So I have this check. Does it do anything for me? Do I have anything else? My check is faster. I lose the rook. He loses the rook. My knight's under attack. So what if I do this? Might not be the best move. He can move off to the side, I guess. Okay, so he defends that. So I can check, take. Okay. So, take here. Attack the rook. The pawn is not hanging. It's protected by the distant queen. Okay, so and then I can come back. Okay, so he does that. Do I care about this pawn? King can move off back to the side. What else can I do? What if I just, well, not really. Then there's this. And there's this. So here, here. Okay, that's covered. So I think I'll just do this. Do this. Get the queen up. I could have just moved the rook out of the way, I guess. Alright, so what else? Here, that doesn't work. That drops a pawn. Alright, so I think I'll start by going here. I can't really stop this. Oh, that was so stupid. That was so stupid. Why did I do that? Okay, so he does that. Okay. Here. Here's dropped. Like, I've already, like, lost this game. What did I do wrong? I'm supposed to win a queen. I'm not supposed to fucking lose. Just, like, study, 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 and it's just, like... I'm pretty sure opponent's fucking cheating and whatever. No, it's not. Okay. Yeah, that was obviously a blunder. I've studied this line on chess.com so many different times. Okay, Dutch. What does that do? Redefend the pawn. I think I'll start by doing that just so you can't get in. Okay, so he does that. Is that scary? Not yet. Do I have this? Not yet. Alright, so I think I'm going to start by... no. Okay, I do have that. So I think I'm going to do this to fight for the center. Okay. Okay, I don't think that was a good move. I think you had better moves, so I just move the queen back here, I guess. Okay. So do I want to go ahead and... Alright, I think I'm going to start by getting here to here. Okay. I don't think that was a good move. I think I will start by doing this. Okay, so he closes everything down. Alright, so now I think I will... Okay. Oh. That was a bad move. Okay, that was a bad move.
Let's just move this out of the way. Okay, I think that's pretty good. I got 1 hour. 1421 is the current rating. Alright, I've got some stuff to do. Played some... I need to actually look at the analysis on this. I've been watching a lot of Dr. Dutch, Arthur Neekson's on YouTube, watching his Dr. Dutch playthrough, and I'll tell you what, I'm not playing the Dutch very strongly. Alright, so he played at 90% accuracy, but I guess I played at 95%. I had one blunder. Where's my blunder? That was the blunder. I was supposed to take with the other pawn. Oh, wait, it wasn't telling me all of this before. Okay, so I need to stop doing this. I should have gone for it immediately, huh? I did look at it, but I didn't... I mean, it doesn't say why. I don't have the engine lines turned on anyway. It shouldn't have gone back there, huh? Where did you want me to go? Yeah, that makes some more sense. Alright, I need to go use the restroom. Alright, later.